Tyler here with TT Productions, and today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Dracast LED500 S Series kit. Comes with the soft case and the V-mount battery. Let me just double check. Battery plates. I knew I was forgetting something, but it's this puppy right here. Straight out of the box or soft case, you're going to get 3 of the LED500 Silver Series bi-color lights. Also, you're going to find 3 of the V-mount battery plates to hook on the back of those LED lights, as well as 3 of your AC power cords. You're also going to get 3 of the diffusers that go onto the lights that help diffuse it, and then finally you get 3 of the pedestals or stands and 3 of those panels that you mount to it that helps direct your light. One of the main reasons I switched to these Dracast LED500 S Series lights is because I was working on a short film with the channel Bad Movie Night, if anybody's familiar with them, and we were prepping the set, and just for some test shots that we set up, we used their LED500 S Series lights, and it blew me away. My other LED lighting setup was one of those larger bulb type LEDs, and then I had a giant fan on the back to cool it because it would get really hot. Therefore, when I would go to record audio, you're gonna get that background from the fan, which, you know, I can always take out in post, but I'm telling you, this LED setup is a lot cleaner. One thing I'm particularly thrilled about is the bi-color feature. Just the fact that I can switch between a nice soft light or a white light gives me a lot more flexibility when going to film, especially between short films and things of that nature, because as you know, your lighting really can help dictate the mood of the piece. And then the icing on the cake is that it is also dimmable, so you can have it super bright or crank it way back. Just gives you a lot of control over your lighting, over your set, over your scene, and over your mood. Personally, I am completely thrilled with this investment, and I would highly recommend it to anyone else looking for a relatively, I mean, it's not cheap, but I think it's a good investment, a very good investment if you are serious about filmmaking or photography or videography. If you're trying to take that next step with your video work, I highly recommend getting these. I'm quite pleased. Like I said, just the zero noise is massive, is a massive weight off my shoulders not having to deal with that in post. I'm going to try to keep this review short because I can tend to get a little long-winded sometimes. That being said, I'm just going to go through a simple test and show you the differences between the soft light, the white light, and then also just show you the difference of how it looked when I was previously just filming with my overhead light. All right, let's check it out. Okay, I didn't really change anything. This is just the white light. I've got it cranked up to 2700 Kelvin. On the back, you can actually go through, and as you dim it, it shows you physically what your Kelvin temperature is. Also, probably a good time to note, it said it had a 95 CRI color accuracy. Let me just double check that. Yeah, I was close enough. Double checked, it says the color accuracy standard is CRI 95. Wish I knew what that meant. I assume 100 is good, and 95, like, I'm happy with that. In school, yeah, I was very pleased with those numbers. So, nobody's perfect. I think 95 is a really good CRI for these lights. You might want to Google it or like look on YouTube just to research that a little bit better, but my gut's telling me 95 CRI, or rather CRI 95 is good. Really good. Let's try the next one. Here we go. Oh, yippee skippy, just checked. So this is the white light and the daylight mix. So it gives you that mix feature. Again, I didn't change the dial, so maybe it's at 2700 Kelvin, maybe not. Let me go see what it says. Nope, I lied. So when I switched it and went from just the white light at 2700 Kelvin, when I added the soft light, now it says 4700 Kelvin over there. So You can see the difference, I am sure. Now I'm gonna just go straight to the soft light. Here we go. Learn from my previous mistakes and I double checked the Kelvin before I sat down, and this is just the soft light, and it is at, oh, I went through all that talking and freaking forgot. 3,200 Kelvin. And that's at 3,200 Kelvin on just the soft light. And then again, I can go through and dim it. Up, down, up, down. Let me see what I got it at now. I've got it right in the middle of the daylight setting. So, wow, like I said, you have a lot of control over these lights. Actually, man, that actually might be better. I can't believe I just filmed this whole thing in the white light, assuming that was gonna be good. I'm looking at my monitor. Wow. I maybe should have done the soft light. All right, well, that's good to know. I'm gonna practice a little bit. I just kind of, you know, got it set up like you saw in the B-roll, and wanted to get a review film for everybody, so I keep looking at that. I really, well, I don't know. I'll check it out in post, but that looks pretty cool. So guys, again, I really highly recommend the Dracast DRSP500DN series, or is this the B? What? I definitely have the B, because as you can see, the B series comes with, you can do the AC adapter or the V-mount battery plate. And that's your DRSP 500D / DRSP-500B series. Again, I got it in a complete kit with the soft case, the diffusers, the stands or pedestals to mount the lights, and then also those little panels that help you direct it. You got 3 of everything, and it came packaged really nice and neatly. It was super easy to set up. It didn't take long at all. I'm really gonna enjoy using these things because, to be honest with you, a lot of times in the past, really, I just used my ceiling light because I was not really looking to go through all the setup and, geez, the fans and all that, just everything that added to the other lighting setup. With these being quiet, portable, super easy to control and adjust your lighting, and then I can just check it on my monitor real quick to see what I'm looking at. Whew. It's a good deal. I will link the kit in the description below. I am not affiliated with B&H or any of these products, so really, I'm just really happy with them, and am trying to work on passing on whatever knowledge or experience that I've been able to gain through my filmmaking and just trial and error. If I can do something that might help you guys skip that step of investing in maybe like a $180 lighting system and just going straight to this at like $450 or $480, then by all means, I feel that, you know, I've done my job. Not saying my other setup was bad, and of course, you need to purchase whatever is feasible for your current situation and where you're trying to go with filmmaking. For me, I'm just trying to really grow, and I knew that good lighting is really the next step in my filmmaking process or journey to really take it to the next level. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, smash the subscribe and ring that little bell so you're sure to get notified every time I drop new content. And lastly, I guess I really don't have a lastly. Yeah, I don't have a lastly. Definitely not a lastly. So, till next time, keep on keeping on.
Yo, 16mm Sigma, how close can I get? And you lock on, tell me. 16mm Sigma, how close can I get? And you lock on, baby.
Almost forgot. And this is what it looks like with just the regular overhead light, which are the white LED. Not sure what the Kelvin or temperature is, but it's like super high. It's like really white. But I really can't move them or dim them or adjust them. Actually, I can dim them. I lied. Okay, shoot, I can dim. All right, so I did have that. I did have that amount of controllability, or shoot, yeah. But I really can't reposition them, so I didn't have that going for me. And I couldn't make them soft. Oh, all right, stop. That's good.